So lay it on me. Let's go ahead and jump in it.
Let's jump in it.
What's your?
How many picks do you have? And then I'll tell you how many picks I have.
I have again. I'm going with three. I got three picks, and one of them's a teaser, so that will be an official pick.
Okay, you do the teaser. I have a parlay,
Okay.
and I have one, two, three, four. I have four regular picks, one college, three NFL, and then I have a parlay.
Okay. Sweet. So I guess I'll start with. Hold on. FanDuel sent me some kind of bet match. Hold on. Let's see what this is real quick. I'm on my computer on FanDuel. So my teaser, I'll go ahead and say this. My teaser's on Barstool Sportsbook. I was going. This is why it's good to have multiple sports books at times, because I did the same 6-point teaser and I got better odds on Barstool. I got plus 101. FanDuel would have only got minus 134. That 2-team teaser is Broncos pick 'em, take that -6 to 0, and Patriots 5.5 to plus a half. So basically, Patriots money line, Broncos money line plus 101. And that is my first official bet. I just like New England. Think they're a better team than the Jets, and Broncos are the better team than the Jaguars. And so these were the two I felt confident in the most. I said, why not throw them in a teaser? Enough with the points. Even if they come out and have a terrible performance, I still like these teams to win by field goal if they play bad. But I don't think these teams will play bad. So that's my first official pick.
Okay. First official pick is a teaser. Tell the people what a teaser is.
Yeah, so a teaser is you take these spreads, and so you take, for example, the teaser I did, the Broncos were a 6-point favorite on the road. I took that spread, and it's basically like a parlay with the Patriot spread, and I did a 6-point teaser. So that means it took 6 points off of the Broncos, and so that means the spread is 0. So the Broncos win, you win that part of the teaser, and then second part of the teaser, the Patriots were 5.5-point favorite, brings them to plus a half. So it's basically a pick 'em. Like I said, the Patriots have to win, but they're good if for these big spreads. And on FanDuel, you can do like a 10-point teaser or something like that. It's something ridiculous. You can also do like a
teaser on FanDuel. It's crazy.
You could do like a 3-point teaser as well, but I shopped around. This was minus 134. The fact that I'm getting it at plus money on Barstool Sportsbook, it's like this is my first official bet with Barstool. It's just I'm just using the when you sign up, they give you like $10 bonus. I'm using that bonus or whatever because I haven't deposited in there yet. But I love this play. Love not Jacksonville. Love the Broncos. Love the Patriots in the spot. So that's my first official play.
I like it. A first official play from the Guru. We are going to
the
desert.
I got it on the computer.
We're going to the desert. We're heading to the Cardinals. Cardinals versus Minnesota. The Cardinals absolutely dog-watered Tennessee last week. Kyler Murray looking like an MVP. I'm taking Kyler Murray over 1.5 touchdowns thrown against Minnesota. That is just way too low. I thought it was going to be at 2.5. It's at it should have been at 2.5. It's at 1.5 now. I think the juice is minus 150, so that's a little bit of a squeeze, but I think this is a lot, guys. I think this is an absolute steal. Kyler Murray, D-Hop might score that touchdown. Christian Kirk might score that touchdown. AJ Green might get his first touchdown. Rondale Moore, he might get that first touchdown, or he might pass it to Chase Edmonds. You never really know, but I think Kyler Murray is going to have a hell of a game come Sunday, and 1.5 touchdowns for him throwing, it's cake. It's cake.
Where did you place that at on FanDuel?
No, I got that on DraftKings.
Okay, I like it. So Kyler Murray. Oh, we're doing a player prop. I like it. Yep. I don't like a lot of the spreads. I
know. So. I looked at them, dude. I got player props galore.
That's why I went with the what you can call it, the teaser. I really do like that teaser.
Yeah, no. Kyler Murray throwing two touchdowns is insulting. Kyler Murray is going to throw minimum 2 touchdowns.
This pick is going to bite me in the butt. I already know it.
Think
but
so?
I love the trends. Man. I'm a trend better.
Oh, no.
The Dolphins.
Oh, no.
The Dolphins.
Oh, no.
The Dolphins.
Oh, no.
Hey, let me tell you why I'm going with the Dolphins, Guru. First of all, 81% of the public is on the Bills. If there's one thing I like to do is fade the public. Vegas, Vegas going to make a killing off this game. I just have a gut feeling. I'd like the Dolphins to cover the spread. Here's why. Not because I'm a Dolphins fan, but they are 17-7 against the spread since 2018.
That's a good stat.
At home. At home. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. The field conditions are going to be different because Miami Hurricanes play at noon the day before.
Oh, they play on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
The day before. So the field there might be some turf issues there.
Might be choppy.
I like the Dolphins at home. Here's why. I think the Dolphins defense is good enough. If they get one turnover, I think they win the ball game. I really do. Because I don't think we're going to turn the ball over. Unless Tua makes a mistake, I don't really see him making a turnover. And this game, I feel like the Bills, yes, they have something to prove, but people are sleeping on the Dolphins, man. And so I know, like I said, I don't like doing this. I have to take a dog, and I like the trends here. They're a good covering team at home. I like the 3.5. I like that number. So if they get beat by a field goal, that's a cover. So I will take the Dolphins plus 3.5.
Okay, Dolphins plus 3.5, and you're not taking it because that's your favorite team, and then we all know that.
I don't like betting on my favorite teams, but this is out of all these spreads, I just like the trends for this game the most. Some of these trends suck.
Yeah, no. Some of the spreads this week are absolute garbage. Moving on to the Cheesy said it, and he had it in his teaser. We're going Broncos minus 5.5. It moved to 5.5 on FanDuel, and I absolutely
like that.
on it. 5.5 is just too much. The Jacksonville Jaguars are absolute dog water. If the Texans whooped you, if the Texans put up 34 points on you, it is absolutely insane that the Broncos are only getting 6 or only getting 5.5. The Broncos defense is 10 times, 50 times, 100 times better than the Texans. The Broncos are nasty on defense, and with Teddy Two Gloves, with Teddy Bridgewater, he's not going to turn the ball over, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to get you points. I could see an easy 28 burger on the Jags right today. Give me 28-14 with a late touchdown from the Jags. The Broncos cover the 5.5. Lock that in, 5.5 Broncos.
I like it. Like I told you when we talked about it on Tuesday, that's one of my favorite plays. I said it was going to be official play, but I don't think I'm going to play it because it's in the teaser.
Yeah.
And so right now I have really no player props on FanDuel available to me other than tonight's game.
Yeah, no, FanDuel hasn't dropped the player props. It's mostly draft.
They need to jump on this. But my other pick is another one that I just feel like I'm going to fade the public here. I don't like this pick either, but I'm going to take the Chicago Bears money line. I'm not going to take the spread. I'm going to take the money line.
You're drinking the Kool-Aid? This man's drinking the Kool-Aid, ladies and gentlemen. He's jumping on the Chicago Bears. Tell him, oh my goodness, I'm shocked. I am shocked.
The reason why I'm not touching this freaking spread is because the Bears easily could go down and get a game-winning field goal and win by 1. But I like the Bears pass rush against the Bengals offensive line. The Bengals offensive line didn't prove anything to me week 1. I think Khalil Mack and Akeem Hicks can cause some havoc for the Bengals. I don't see the Bengals coming out 2-0. I know they're a great covering team, but the Bears at home, a lot of people are going to be on the Bengals. I'm gonna drink the Kool-Aid. I'm gonna take the juice. I'm going to do minus 134, Bears money line. Like I said, I don't really love my picks this week because I don't really love the slate. I don't really love the board.
Slate's poor.
Honestly, if I was most of my money's in FanDuel. If they had these player props out, I honestly would just be having player prop picks, but I don't have anything.
They really drop them on like Friday. That's when they really drop them, the FanDuel.
And so I'm taking the Bears money line minus 134.
But I'm telling you right now, if Khalil Mack and Hicks can't even get a sack against that offensive line, the Bears are going to have a horrendous season. If they can't get a sack, they can't get pressure on Joe Burrow, it's over. It's over for the Bears.
Yeah. And that's why I just looked at that matchup and I said, I think the Bears defensive line is better than the Bengals offensive line. and I like that matchup. And so it's on the road. Chicago's first home game. They're going to be excited. And Chicago offensively did not look too bad to me. I think David Montgomery's going to have a pretty good game. Um, as long as Andy Dalton don't turn the ball over, and I'm Andy Dalton going against his former team.
Revenge game. Could be a revenge game.
So I like it, but I do think you'll see more packages for Fields in this game too. So give me, I don't like it, but give me the Bears money line. I don't want to touch that 1.5 because I think this game could be close enough that the Bears could win by 1.
No, the Bears could easily win by 1. But we're moving on to the Guru Gross' last NFL pick is the reigning Super Bowl champions, Buccaneers. We're going with the first half spread. It's at -7 right now, and -7 is a rough spread. I wish I could have gotten it at -6.5, or if it went down to -6.5, but I still will take it at -7. I think with the Bucs on 10 days rest, the Falcons look like absolute garbage against the Eagles. I think the Buccaneers defense got a little bit embarrassed last week against the Cowboys, and people are calling them overrated and all that jazz. But I think that pass rush is going to get after the Falcons. I think the Falcons can put up maybe 7 points in that first half, and I think Tom Brady, mark my word, Mike Evans. I mean, I should have made this an official play. You know what? I will. I'll make this an official play. This is I've talked it into existence. Mike Evans will get a touchdown. Mike Evans will get a touchdown because I think Tom Brady, he's been talking him up all week, talking about he's going to be a Hall of Famer for sure. And he's talking about people who have up games and down games. Mike Evans, watch him get targeted for a touchdown. Give me first half spread -7, Tampa Bay over the Falcons.
I like it.
And Mike Evans touchdown. I locked that in too. Mike Evans touchdown.
Oh, I got a touchdown prop -105 for Mike Evans touchdown.
Mark it. I'm playing it. It's an official play. It's an official play.
Okay, I'll put it on here. First half spread. I'm just trying to get the. Ooh, did you get that at plus money?
I got it at plus money. It's plus money. I think I got it at plus 110 to be honest.
Right now it's plus 100.
Yeah,
but
I think I got it at 110.
Last week you had a plus money play cash. Hopefully this week I have a plus money. I did. If you would have took the Raiders money line, like I said.
Yeah, the Raiders, man, they shocked a lot of people.
I like that. I like that a lot. I got you 4 NFL picks now. I said I have 3, but I might have another one for you.
I have one more. I have one college and then the parlay.
Okay. Go ahead and give me the college. Let me put that down for you, and then I think I'll have a college play. I think I'll have 2 college plays, actually.
Okay, so the college slate, I really didn't love it. I thought about teasing a couple of the numbers down, but I love Coastal Carolina and Buffalo over 57.5. Listen, Coastal Carolina is offense efficiency. They score the points. I can easily see 35 from Coastal Carolina. Now Buffalo got embarrassed last week against Nebraska. They're usually in the 40s or the Buffalo can score points. Nebraska shut them out. Nebraska's defense is better than I gave them credit for, but give me Buffalo and Coastal Carolina over 57.5. I'm feeling it. 35-24.
That seems kind of low.
I know, especially for a college game. And these are upper echelon teams, and for their conferences, they're upper echelon. I'm telling you, Coastal Carolina, Buffalo over 57.5.
I like it. Okay, so my college plays, let me go to it. I'm going to give you 2 college plays here, so I'll have 5 official picks. Hold on. It takes me forever to find these college games because of how many college games there are.
Yeah, it's a big slate.
Let's see. I got to take this game. It's prime time. I love this game. And I am going to do it. I don't like Big Ten football, but I'm going to take Penn State -5.5 at home in front of that crowd. I think a new head coach for Auburn, who haven't played nobody the first 2 games in that environment. Bo Nix has won a couple big games. He's won an Iron Bowl. He beat Oregon, but this environment is nothing like it's nothing like that game against Oregon in a neutral site field. It might not compare to an Iron Bowl game, but this place is going to be rocking. This place is going to be rocking, and I just think he'll make a couple mistakes. I'm not big on him, first year head coach, um, and I like fading first year head coaches. James Franklin has been in this situation before, so I like Penn State -5.5, and then Operation Fade Hawaii is in effect again. San Jose State on the road 6.5. Give me that against Hawaii. Hawaii is the worst team against the spread this year so far.
Yeah, Hawaii is terrible against the spread. They've looked absolutely garbage. They've looked absolutely garbage.
Have you gone on Barstool's sportsbooks yet?
I have not. I have not.
Bro, I kind of like it because it up on the top it gives you some betting trends.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
so it's pretty cool. I will have to show you on a screen recording. But yeah, my two college picks: Penn State 5.5. I think that was. Yep, and San Jose State -6.5. And then NFL, I said I got that teaser, the 6-point teaser with the Broncos and the Patriots. Dolphins +3.5. I'm gonna regret that one. And Bears money line. Bears money line.
Okay, you got your official plays. It's parlay time, ladies and gentlemen. It is parlay
Oh, I'm
time.
excited for this.
Everyone loves the parlay. Everyone loves to lay them. People say that you don't lay the parlays. Everyone lays the parlays. Here is Guru Griff's can't lose parlay. This can't lose, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it can't lose. I've been telling my dog all weekend, hey, it can't lose.
You
Okay,
tell your dog?
I'm telling even my dog. So we're rolling with Matthew Stafford over 1.5 touchdowns against the Colts. The Colts gave up 4 touchdowns against Russell Wilson. Matthew Stafford, that run game didn't look very good against the Rams. That front seven for the Colts is nice. The Colts secondary has some injuries. I'm going with over 1.5 touchdowns for Matthew Stafford. That's a lock. We're gonna go Broncos money line. We're gonna throw that in. We talked about it earlier. The Jags are garbage. The Broncos are just a better team. We're rolling with that. We're throwing in Bucks money line too. Now these are all. I mean, the line and the number all combined will bring it down. But the Bucks are beating the Falcons, guys. No question there. Now we're moving
It's in Tampa too.
It's in Tampa. We're going with the Bucks, and now we're rolling with Justin Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns. It's at 1.5, ladies and gentlemen. That is disrespectful. Justin Herbert is going to smoke the Cowboys secondary. The Cowboys are riddled with injuries this year. Plus, if the Cowboys have one thing going for them, it's Dak Prescott throwing the ball. They will score a lot of points. So that means the Chargers will have to score a lot of points. Justin Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns is laughable. It's absolutely laughable. And one more to go in the parlay. We're going with Russell Wilson over 1.5 touchdowns against the Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans led up 4 touchdowns against Kyler Murray. DK Metcalf is going to eat. Tyler Lockett is going to eat. Russell Wilson is at home in front of his home crowd. The first 6 weeks, guys, Russell Wilson absolutely cooks. So, rolling down the thing, we have Matthew Stafford over 1.5 touchdowns. We have Broncos money line. We have Bucks money line. We have Justin Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns. We have Russell Wilson over 1.5 touchdowns. We made this on DraftKings. It is, if you put $100 on it, you get back $554. You win.
So it's plus five.
It's plus 454. So I was adding the return of the $100 that they said. But I mean, I'm telling you guys, it can't miss. It can't miss. If this misses, oh my gosh, I don't know football. I don't know football if this misses.
Did you put 100?
I put 100 on it. I put 100 on it to win, get back 554. I don't know how this misses. I really don't.
Bro, I might do my risk-free Barstool bet on that.
Dude, I'm telling you, these over unders for passing touchdowns, if you can get him at 1.5 on a good quarterback. Now, Patrick Mahomes, man, you'll never see him at 1.5. You will never see him at 1.5.
He's
Tom
at
Brady,
2.5.
He's at 2.5 right now. Tom Brady's also at 2.5. If Tom Brady was at 1.5, I would have locked him in there too. But Russell Wilson, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, in the parlay, it can't miss. It can't miss. Plus, I have Kyler Murray as an official play over 1.5. I could have thrown him in there. You could sprinkle him in there if you want, but just that 5 right there for Guru Griff's can't miss parlay.
I like it, dude. Do I need to give you a parlay? Do I need to give the people a parlay?
King Cheesy. I'm just saying. I took some time on this parlay, and the people will love the parlay. Now, if you give a losing parlay, and not wearing a hat, and you got cleaner in the background, they're going to be roasting you, man. They're going to be absolutely roasting you.
I like getting roasted.
Okay.
It don't bother me one bit.
Okay.
Um, I don't really. I'll have to cook something for you, but like I'm more of a same game parlay kind of
So
guy.
yeah,
You know how
yeah.
I am. So I'm going to look. I'll tell you something though for player props today that I am going to look at that are not official plays. But if you want to get in on some madness, you want to have something to cheer for during the game because no one, unless you're a football team fan and a Giants fan, you're not going to give a damn about this game. Let's be honest. So let me tell you what I do like. Okay, this is going to be a good one
This is
right
live,
here.
ladies and gentlemen. King Cheesy is cooking up his own parlay. Look at him. The wheels are turning in the head. Look at him. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Okay, so I do like, far as normal, just normal lines. I like, gosh, where's it at? I like Daniel Jones over 20.5 rushing yards.
Okay. Okay. I saw some peeps on that.
I also like Heineke's over rushing yards, 22.5. Okay. Saquon's line is at 40.5. I wouldn't touch it, but I lean under on
Yeah.
that.
I lean under.
I lean under. Now, who I think's going to score some touchdowns, some tutties, anytime tutties. I like Logan Thomas
Love him.
to score. Okay. This is going to be a parlay. Like I said, this is not an official play for me. This is just, or for like the picks. It's just something we got to cook up something. So I'm going Logan Thomas anytime touchdown, Heineke over rushing yards, Daniel Jones over rushing yards. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna do a four legger because right now I got plus 809. Okay. I am going to no Evan Ingram,
No
right?
Evan Ingram tonight.
Okay, so then let me see. Give me Sterling Shepard or give me Galladay because Galladay is the big time. I'm gonna go Galladay over 53.5 receiving yards. So that makes this four leg parlay plus 1,542. That's what I like to
You
root
th-
for in this game.
you throwing a half or you throwing a unit?
I throw a half unit on my parlays usually. So my unit size is probably different than Guru Griff's because he has a little bit more money to lose than I do. But I I usually do anywhere between $10 and $15 on a game right now. And then usually about anywhere between 5 to 7. Now there is a risk-free same game parlay. By the way, there's a risk-free game. It's $10. It's only $10, but you could throw a long shot out there. So I might throw a long shot. But what I'm liking, I like the reason why I like Logan Thomas to score. Heineke favors his tight end
He
from the
does.
small sample size we have seen.
Yeah.
Okay. We've seen Heineke scramble from the
Yeah.
small sample size we've seen. Okay. Daniel Jones will be running for his life against the Washington football team defensive line. And you know that Jason Garrett likes to have a couple design quarterback runs. I can easily see him hitting this over. What I found out is sacks do not count against the rushing
The
yards for
rushing yards.
quarterback.
Yeah.
So don't worry about the sacks. And then Galladay, they paid Galladay that big money primetime game. I think he's going to
Got
have
to
to
show
show.
up. He's got to show
He
up.
got to show up. 53.5 seems kind of low for a guy like that. But I like it. And for a long shot touchdown, anytime touchdown, a lot of people been on this. I'm not putting anything on it, but it's got good value because in the one game against Tampa Bay, this guy had 10 receptions for 103 yards. Cam Sims is currently plus 950 to score a touchdown at any time. So if you like to make a little sprinkle right there, I'm just going based off the history. Granted, he didn't have many targets last game. Checked Washington's lineup. He is listed as the slot receiver. So we'll see.
That's not bad.
But
That's not bad.
those are my thoughts for tonight's game. I didn't like laying the points with the football team because the trends for this game suck. Like you sent me, the Giants are 0 and what, 6
0-6
on Thursday night, but Daniel Jones have never lost to the football team. he's also he's never lost a fumble against Washington, which
which is
kind of
crazy.
surprises me. So I think that changes tonight. I think I like Chase Young to get a good old strip sack. And so I just couldn't lay the points, and the money line is 190 minus 190. I'm not going to, so I'm gonna stay away. But other than that, that's pretty much what I got for you, Guru. I don't have any. Next week I will do a little bit more research for a parlay like yours.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. But for those who are in here still, I got Guru's official plays on my laptop. We'll give you the recap on Tuesday. He likes Kyler Murray over 1.5 passing touchdowns. It's at minus 150, but this seems like a lock. I like his thoughts here. Broncos minus 5.5 at minus 115. They're playing the Jags. Fade the Jags. Buccaneers minus 7 first half spread at plus 100. Great value right there. And Mike Evans anytime touchdown. And then college, he has one play, Coastal Carolina Buffalo over 57.5. And then he has the can't lose Guru Griff parlay, Stafford over 1.5 touchdowns, Herbert over 1.5 touchdowns, Russell Wilson over 1.5 touchdowns, Broncos money line, and Bucks money line at plus 454.
That's all. That's it. They're all cashing, baby. They're all cashing.
You got my picks? Did you got my picks written down?
So I think you had. I didn't write them down.
I can put them. I can say them. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna put them down real quick.
Because I know you had Bears money line. You had Bears money line. You had Bears money line. You had Dolphins plus 3.5. You had Dolphins plus 3.5. You took the Penn State minus 6. You made that official, right?
Yeah, Penn State's minus 5.5.
Oh, my bad, minus 5.5. And then you took us. Is it San Jose or San Diego State?
San Jose.
San Jose. He's fading Miami. I want to say there was another NFL one.
The teaser.
Oh yeah, the teaser. He had a 6. He had a 6 or 7 point teaser. He teased down the Broncos and he teased down the Patriots in a 2-team teaser.
Yep, I'm putting that right now so I can have it down for us. Broncos, basically Broncos money line and the Patriots money line, and then I have 5 official picks.
Mm-hmm.
Penn State. This is going to be fun. I hope this week is good. And then San Jose State was 6.5, and I like that.
Yeah.
I like those are my official picks. Those are Guru Griff's official picks. Hopefully, we can make some money. Last week, Guru Griff was 3-3, and I was I was 2-1 with my official picks and 2-0 on my lean. So, I like it. I'm telling you, I don't feel good about NFL.
NFL is going to be weird. NFL is going to be a weird week, guys.
Week 2's hard.
Weird week.
Week 2's hard. I don't feel good about the NFL, but I do feel good about that teaser. I think those are the 2 better teams. I would be shocked if Jacksonville beats the Broncos, honestly.
No, I'd be absolutely shocked. But guys, this is the show. It's a little bit shorter than the one on Tuesday. We come in here, we give you our play.
They're always going to be shorter.
Yeah, the Tuesday one is always going to be shorter, or the Thursday one's always going to be shorter than the Tuesday one. We're coming on here giving you our plays, guys. Like I said, if you missed it, it's going to be up on the YouTube. Go to the link in my bio right now. It says week 2 opening lines, and then today it'll be week 2 official picks for you. But like I said,
I got a question for you before you hop off here.
What's up?
Have you seen this line movement from the Seahawks game?
Is it moving up or down?
It's at 6.5 now.
So it's moving up.
Yeah.
I haven't, but I mean, when you were talking about the Bears and when you were talking about the Bears and the Bengals, that opening line was 3, and it's moved down to -2 or -1.5. Depends on where you can get it at.
The Eagles 49ers went down by a half point.
I bet the public is all over the Eagles.
So it's at 3. I've seen a lot of people like sharps are on the Colts and the Panthers this weekend. I can't have those are 2 games. I just don't know what's going to happen. The Rams the Rams are a better team than the Colts, but I could easily see the Colts coming out and covering, making this game closer, even potentially winning. And
Well,
then the Panthers
also played the Bucs next week. So in this week they might be resting some people. The Rams might be playing some vanilla ball, just getting through the Colts so that they can play the Bucs next week. That game's going to be absolutely electrifying next week. The Rams versus Bucs, great game.
It is. I hope it's the Sunday night game.
It should be. If it's not, it's criminal. It's criminal.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. I don't have any questions or any of your thoughts. So hopefully, let's cash. Let's win some money.
We'll cash tonight. I'll text you tonight during the game if anything crazy happens.
Oh for sure. We always text, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, thanks for hopping on there real quick.
No problem.
And yeah, that was the show. I appreciate it. I'll holler at you.
I'll catch you, Holmes.
All right, see you.